me go ahead and throw this in here. Warning. Contains nicotine. Thank you and welcome back to Just That Honest Reviews. Today I've got a nice little tank for single coil. Possibly can do dual coil, but you'd have to put up something rather small in there. You know, you're talking micro coils. I mean, literally. So let's go ahead and check out the Bachelor from EH Pro Bachelor X. And yes, it's the Bachelor because I would think they are putting the graduation cap in there for a reason. Yeah, you know, they would leave one to believe that. That is exactly what it stands for. So we're going to get a little drop-down view of Bachelor X from EH Pro. Beyond all your imagination is what they claim. But right out the gate, I can tell you it looks like most other sub tanks and puts me in mind of the Aqua Master, the Futoon. That's what it puts me in mind of. And it does have a bubble tank. So hey, let's check it out together, because this one is it's going to be interesting. So let's go ahead and jump on down and let's check it out. That's the Bachelor from EH Pro Bachelor X. This is the EH Pro Bachelor X. Let's Bachelor X EH Pro. There it is. And we're going to open her up, and inside you are going to have your certificate, and it's going to have everything passed. Alright. Now, next you're going to have your warranty card. There's terms, and it is super small writing and all your information. Put that there. Then we're going to go through the manual, and here we're going to have all your instructions and everything you're supposed to do. Exploded mine did not come with that pea-colored drip tip. That's just atrocious. I'll go ahead and that's a mark right there for a pea-colored drip tip. Who'd want that? Sorry, but not sorry, because I don't even know what they was thinking, and if they was thinking. Here's your you know, safety. So let's yep, it's great. Put all that over here. That. Now here we are. Bubble glass. It's great if you're going to be, you know, maybe going somewhere, you're driving, something like that. Then you'd want to get that out and slap that on there. Extra capacity of juice, more juices. Always going to run the risk of that being the thing sticks out the farthest. That's going to be, it's going to break. Hits the ground, accident happens. That's just the way it is. So let's go ahead and get this and the Bachelor X. So you know, this your AFC ring and airflow control, and that's about it. What we're going to do today, let's go ahead, we'll put this on the stand, and this right here is your screws and O-rings. So we don't need that. So I advise you hold right here, you know, for that, and that way you can get the top off. That rather large kidneys, you know, and pretty good bit of juice comes down. You know, other than that, no juice, if you will. So break it on down, pull it apart, just like that. Ta-da! There you have it. I'll give them one thing. that does look really, really nice. This has your option and availability for a dual 5mm to work with, so unless you're putting in like some micro 1.5 or something, I don't know. They're doing this here is you set it under, screws, and I would be careful. Don't go crazy on it, because you strip them out real easy, or you bend your little Allen head wrench and then you're in trouble. So right here is where you're going to wick it to there and to here, and that's what we're going to do today. Do my best to wick it and not get my hands in the way. Out. I always cut strips. Way. That, I can tell you, is way too much. So let's go ahead. Let's do that right quick. I know that this end is smaller, so naturally I'm going to put in this one first. Ahead. Let's get it. Of course, my hands are so large that they're just going to be right in the way. I can't really help it, because, well, I have large hands. 6'4". Give me a break. All right. Here's a quick little tip. So if you pulled this through and you think, well, it's not enough tension, look, just come in here with your set of tweezers, come in, get it just like that, and just kind of fluff it a little bit. Fluff it up a little bit, and when you go to pull that back through, then it's going to tighten up, as I will show you, and I'll do the same thing for the other side. So right there, it's snugged up. Leave that snug. So let's take this, let's just fluff her out a little bit, just like so. Nothing to it. Now when I pull back through this time, I'm stopping. I'm not going to, nope, that's it right there. Done. As you can see, I think I cut that one just about. I'll go ahead and I'll thread, stick this down just a wee little bit. I'll cut that one about right there too. You can always do that. Kind of hold it down to the side of it, and you can check it out. We don't want too much in there. You'd rather have a bit of enough than not enough too much to where you're just causing trouble. 9 out of 10 times, troubles with devices are user error most of the time. There we are. We've got enough. Yeah, good. Put it right there. That way it goes in the channel. If it catches them threads, this cotton is going to cause you trouble. Keep cutting out the threads and you'll be all right. Have any issues, just try it back up. Just try it again. The Spire hooks on this one. So let's take this and let's put that there. Right around there. Yep, that's it. Okay, so today we're going to be using some of this wonderful, amazing Adore e-liquid, some of this Hybrid Reserve. If you like custards, well, you've been missing out. You've probably not had a custard like this. I'll put it that way. And thanks to Dawn, greatly appreciate it, and she made the opportunity for this to happen, and won this on Black Cat White Face's show, and a good portion of my Adore e-liquid has come from Black Cat White Face and Dawn. So I greatly appreciate both of those. And yeah, Black Cat White Face, Scott, check him out, the Vape at 5 every weekday. Now if you are interested in where to get this, well, I would go with this right here, and then I would put a dot at the end of that, and then I would put a COM, and that'll get you where you need to be. But this is 80-20 30mm, and that's what we're going to be using on this right here today. So let's go ahead, let's give it a little bit of coil, get a little bit right there, let it kind of soak for a second, hit the button, give it a little heat, and that'll ought to be enough. That's just going to keep you from doing any dry burning. That stuff smells so good. It is so good. I mean, it's amazing. So let's go ahead and put that on there. Like I said, see, we can see our cotton sticking through right there, and Right there. Here's another little quick trick. When going to put stuff on, I always go the opposite direction, and then it'll fall down in that groove. Tighten it up, and then righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And in case you haven't watched any of my other videos, what? Off. Yeah, I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to shut off my airflow control. Why? Because gravity. That's why. And that's science. So, I'll give one little drop right straight down on there. Squeeze. A little healthy bit of juice. Yeah. And that looks like that's good. Looks good to me. You know what? Let's vape it. There you are. Found it. Now, cap on and backwards. See there? And it fell down in the groove, and no cross threading, no trouble, no issues of any kind. Running about the .20. Woo! That's angry. Listen to that. Can you hear it? Yeah, Rowdy. Alright, hear that? Hear old Rowdy? We got old Rowdy in here today. Gosh almighty, I forgot how good that stuff is. The smell alone, I mean, that right there, the smell alone would win over people. It's delicious. Oh, wow. That is nothing but custard, deliciousness, goodness, heaven. That is just, it's great. It is really, really, really great. I don't really go heavy on custards a lot, so when I do get into them, I kind of, you know, just for a little bit. So let's go ahead, pop up top, and let's talk about it. That is the Bachelor X, EH Pro, and I thank you for sticking around. So, right quick, I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. Is it a great one? I wouldn't say great, but it's a bit above par. My three drawbacks with it is, you know, having the super massive tip is one thing that's taken away on the flavor somewhat. If you was able to reduce it down even more to like 510, and then you could restrict this, then your flavor's going to increase. Otherwise, you know, the flavor on it, it's not bad. It chucks cloud, so if you're a cloud chucker, then that might be the one for you. It's not terrible, you know. Price-wise, I mean, this is probably you know, it's a little bit under the you know, the Aquamaster, Futune Aquamaster, or the Zeus. So, you know, the Bachelor X it's you know, it's in there, but it's not that level. You know, the flavor just don't go bang. You know, but it's not bad. I'll say that much. It's easy to build on. You just ain't gonna throw nothing real massive in it. You know, I mean, like I said, you probably only got like 5 millimeters or so to work with in there, and it's got the setup for however you want to do it. If you're able to do a dual coil, let me know. Put that down in the comment. Thus far, I've not had a whole lot of issues with leaking. I think some people have, but hey, just like I said a second ago, if you're going to go fill it up, anything, shut the airflow off. Come on, folks. It's gravity and science. So with that, you know, there you have it. The noise though, that is just a little bit noisy, or a whole lot noisy when, you know, you're doing the draw and you have to take a good long draw to get a good vape. So yep, that's like a 10-second vape, you know, 10-second pull to get that out of it. So, and you heard it, you know, it's noisy to me. To me, it's noisy. So, the strip tip, the air restriction, and you know, the thing about it is, with bubble tank on there, it's all right, but definitely you drop it, you know what's going to happen. So, that's all I got for you, folks. Subscribe. Click the bell, you'll get notified, hopefully. That about wraps it up for today. And those of you that are my subscribers and been here from the first, I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And I thank my subscribers that donate or send anything to me for the purpose of a review. and to do what I will with it. That is always needed in a sense, and it's always greatly appreciated. So if anyone's out there and you want me to, you know, review a certain product, then send it to me. I'll review it, try it, and I'll send it back to you. I mean, no problem. So let's you know what time it is. Those of you that's been here for the first, you are my subscribers and you stuck around, then let's go ahead and grab that vape. Let's have a toot and scoot.